What's going on, guys? Flying DBZ here, and we're back for another Pokemon Masters video, and we are going to go through all the events that has happened in Pokemon Masters as of to date, and see which events have been rerun and which events could be rerun and brought back, because there's a lot of new Pokemon, or a lot of new players that have come to Pokemon Masters, started playing, and there's going to be new players coming into the future. So let's just look through the events and see what kind of events could come back, and what could possibly come back, like during the 1 year anniversary. So but anyways, let's go all the way down, and at the very beginning we have the launch celebration rally, and that's not really anything like special, because like if we click on here, we're just gonna see like all these rewards and the gifts and stuff like that. So basically they're just missions, and you just get a whole bunch of rewards. So that's not like really anything we're looking for. We're looking for like the events like Mewtwo, so Galio, Mew, like those kind of events, because like a lot of like those are free to play Pokemon that a lot of people can get. So it's really helpful. So with the 1 year anniversary coming, it is possible that we could get all of these events opened to everybody during the 1 year anniversary, because the 1 year anniversary is like a big celebration, because it's to celebrate the 1 year of the game being around, and not a lot of games can actually do that. Maybe the first year, but after the second year, after the first year going to the second, it's not really like easy to get, because if the game isn't able to keep or isn't able to be up financially, then it's not going to stick around. And with Pokemon Masters actually having a good source of income coming to them, I can see the game definitely being around for a while. But anyways, as we go through here, we can actually see that literally the first event that we get is Mewtwo. And when he first came out, he was like super OP. Like he was literally the best Pokemon in the game. And obviously after that, they learned their lesson, and they're like, okay, for the next legendary event, we're not going to make them crazy busted like Mewtwo. So now they could have been a complete dick and nerfed Mewtwo like in an update, and then lower his stats and everything. They could have done that, but they decided to keep that, and then going onwards, they just nerfed a whole bunch of legendary Pokemon coming now. So like Mewtwo, we already got the rerun for that, but we could possibly get another rerun, of course, because it's a free-to-play Pokemon. So, like, I mean, we could get a rerun anytime. Like, it's a legendary event, and it's a free Pokemon that people could get up to 100% as well. 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20. Okay, well, maybe not 20 out of 20, but well, maybe actually. But 5 out of 5 you could definitely get. And a lot of people still don't have Mewtwo. So, like, I mean, we already got a rerun, and we should be able to get another rerun, of course. But like, who knows? It might be during the 1 year anniversary, because the only reason, well, the only way I can see them rerunning a whole bunch of events is during the 1 year anniversary, just so for the 1 year anniversary, all these new players are in, and then they open up literally every single legendary event, so that people could just farm up and just have fun grinding up all these Pokemon. So they could do that. But with Mewtwo, when he first came out, you get daily login bonus of 300 gems, and Super Course plays 6. So like when they first released them, there was a lot to do. I mean, not like a crazy amount, but it was just like a campaign, and then the event came. And then for the second one here, when it was actually released, you get a whole bunch of gems. Like, you get 100 gems for completing Giovanni a certain amount of times. Like, a lot to do. And then you get all the material that you could get for maxing out Mewtwo. And like, the event isn't really hard at all. It's just literally there to max out your favorite Pokemon, or to max out Mewtwo. And then after Mewtwo, we got Solgaleo. And Solgaleo could definitely come back as well. Like, all these legendary events could definitely come back in the future. But we just don't know when. And obviously the most appropriate time to bring back all of these events, or any of the events, is during the 1 year anniversary. So, like none of these are really difficult to do. Like they're just there to get a free legendary Pokemon that are actually pretty good. Because I mean, Solgaleo is actually really good, but of course Mewtwo is a lot better. But Solgaleo is really good, of course. And then after Solgaleo, we actually got Rayquaza, which is super cool. And his event was actually very good, because if I remember, you could actually farm up the where is it? Can we actually look at the rewards that you can get? Are they somewhere here? Yeah, okay, I don't see it. Yeah, okay, I don't see it, but you can farm up the 3-star level up manuals, and you could like do that an unlimited amount of time. So this event was crazy, and that's probably why we haven't seen this event come back anytime soon, just because of how like crazy that reward system was, where you could just get up 3-star level up manuals at like super quick, and you could do it unlimited amount of time. So that's probably why, but they could have just easily fixed that and put a limit on that, but I don't know. And Rayquaza is not bad. Like, he's not bad of a Pokemon in Pokemon Masters, but this is another event that we could definitely see. And then after Rayquaza, we had Mew and Professor Oak, and they're actually a very good support type, because every time Mew hits with his AoE, like, you can use Swift, attack all the Pokemon, you can lower any of their stats at random, which is super good. And this event hasn't been around for a long time as well. So we could definitely see this coming back in the future. Like any of these, okay, maybe this one is going to be has a higher chance of returning during the 1-year anniversary. So we could definitely see that, but who knows? Pokemon Masters can literally do anything, and we could get anything at any time. So, but of course, with data mines, we could easily tell what possibly could come, because I mean, data mining isn't 100% certain, because it could change without notice, because it's not official news, it's just data mine. So if we see the Mew event coming back in the data mine, it is like more than possible that we'll actually get it, but who knows? Because if it's in the data mine, or if it's in the data of the game, of course they're going to release it, but this is another event that we could get, and if we do get it, then the free-to-play players are going to be super happy, and maybe even some pay-to-play players that just started playing and started paying money to play, they'd like to get Mew and Professor Oak. And then after Mew and Professor Oak, we got where are we now? Mew and Professor Oak, and then we got Mewtwo coming back for the rerun, and that's good, of course. It's literally just a rerun, so we don't really have to look at anything there. So like that came out in March 16, or March 4th to March 16, and that was actually still fairly recent, I guess, because March wasn't that long ago. So because then after Mewtwo came, Solgaleo came back. Yeah. Oh no, it was the Solgaleo event that had the crazy rewards. I think so, yeah. Okay, because Solgaleo had a rerun. And, yeah, so Solgaleo... Okay, so if they're going in order, Mewtwo got his rerun and he came first. And then Solgaleo came for his rerun. So if anything, we're probably going to be seeing Rayquaza coming with his rerun. Because if they're going in the order that they're releasing the events, Mewtwo came first and then he got his rerun first. So Galio came second, and then he got his rerun second. And then who's third? We got Rayquaza. So, and then the third rerun should be Rayquaza. So, if they're planning on going in that kind of order, then Rayquaza is going to be the next legendary event that is going to get rerun. And after the rerun of Solgaleo, we got Ho-Oh, which was actually a very good one. This was a very good legendary event because of that, like, loot box one, like where you collect the tokens for the event that you go in with and battle Ho-Oh, and the summoning for the rewards and stuff like that, I think is a lot better because it is more satisfying. Like, who doesn't like opening up like packs or sync like multis and stuff like that? Like, who doesn't like doing that? So I think that system for doing the legendary event is the best way, because it's a lot more fun as well. I find it more fun, but that's the way that I think they should do it, because it's definitely a lot better and it doesn't feel like 100% grinding. Like the map one that they have like right now with the current event that's going on for the Summer Superstar event, like that I don't like that. Like it takes too much time. If they could add in an option where you could select all on the map and then clear it, that would be a lot better. But yeah, so then we got the Ho-Oh, and then after Ho-Oh, we got, wow, we didn't have one for a while. Yeah, and then Ho-Oh is the last legendary event Pokemon. Until Palkia. Palkia is going to be the next legendary event Pokemon that should be coming out sometime this month. It is guaranteed, because it's already been official as well that Palkia is going to be the next legendary event Pokemon. So maybe after Palkia, Rayquaza should be returning. So I'd expect to see Rayquaza make a return in the next month or two. I'd say so, because like I said, if we get the same order as how they're doing it, with Mewtwo coming first and then he getting his legendary event rerun first, and then Solgaleo a second, and then the third rerun that they're probably going to do is Rayquaza, if they plan on going in that order. But I definitely expect to see Rayquaza as the third legendary event that's going to get the rerun. But like going through this is actually bringing back so many memories. Like when the game first started, like I'm going to zoom in and we can see that literally Blue and Pidgeot was the first summonable or the new summonable sync pair that came out, which was actually really cool. And like looking back at all these events is actually nostalgic, even though the game has only been out for a year. But still, like seeing all these events coming, like looking back at it and seeing the rewards that you can get was just crazy. But yeah, like the legendary events are definitely something that you should grind, and I'd recommend to grind, because they're very worth it. It's a free legendary Pokemon, and for free to play players, those legendary Pokemon that you get free, 5 out of 5 for the sync move, and like it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But every time these legendary events come out, they come out with an expansion grid for a certain sync pair. So yeah, so when Palkia comes out, we're gonna be getting a sync grid expansion, and I forget who the sync grid expansion is coming out for when Palkia comes out, but they probably said it, but I just completely missed it. So but yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to go through these events that came out in Pokemon Masters over the year, and seeing what legendary events came out and what events could possibly return. So the next legendary event that is most likely to return as a returning legendary event is Rayquaza. I think so, because with the way that they're going about it, I think that's how they're gonna do it. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think the next legendary arena or next legendary event is gonna be rerun? I think it's Rayquaza. Let me know what you guys think. Palkia is coming very soon, and obviously we're not gonna be seeing his rerun anytime soon. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you think in the comments, who's gonna be next for the rerun. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to leave a like. Both of those would be very much appreciative. And I will see you guys later.